Ever since humans had the ability to speak, we've had emotions, whether it be through art, theater, acting, or just hunting down a boar with the boys, cracking up a cold one with the damn rocks in the hand.
No. But there's always been the strongest emotion of them all, and that's of course love. You know what I mean? You see this pretty cave lady and the cave lady sees you and you both lock eyes and you love each other so very much. And then 20 years later you unlock the strongest human emotion ever, actually, which is hate. Anger! And then you beat on your cave wife until the end. So what point I want to make in my video today is that anger real deal really shouldn't exist, because some things on this life is just temporary and most people shouldn't worry about it. Like, if you have money problems, you're always going to get money back. If you have family problems, you're always going to forgive your family in the end, unless your family's like, I don't know, super duper ultra psychopath something, or somebody just killed them. In that case, well, I mean, your crash out is valid. Go ahead and do whatever you want at that point, because I can't tell you anything. My family is dead. But there is one thing that most people need to do. It's mellow out, because sincerely and honestly, you have not a lot of time on this planet, and spending all that time being angry at yourself or others isn't going to get you very far in life. Like, it really only perpetuates a cycle of hatred where you hate on somebody else, that somebody else is going to hate on somebody else, and that somebody else is going to hate on that somebody else. So perpetuating a cycle that does nothing for nobody, gives nobody anything, and then actively tears away somebody else's joy isn't something that you should be able to just live with yourself by doing, you know, especially if it's your own family or your friends or loved ones or your lover cave wife. No, I'm not saying everybody should walk out the street being SpongeBob screaming I'm ready at the top of their lungs with a spatula in their hand ready for work, but I am saying that people should be more like water, formless, shapeless, without foundation, because we aren't buildings, we're people, and people need to relieve stress, and people need to be themselves and be confident in themselves and socially interact with other people and also be accepted by others. But we can't really do any of that if we keep holding ourselves to this such high and extreme standards, because we believe that to be human is to be perfection and reach for something unattainable. What you really need to do is to mellow out, look in the mirror, and say that you are enough. You're chilling. So now you may be wondering, wow, anger bad, joy good. So what, Slim Kid 206? I already knew these things, and knowing this isn't gonna make me less angry. So I have a tutorial next week, of course. Boy, I ain't making no tutorial, boy. I ain't made a video, I edited a video, boy. You think I'm gonna make a tutorial, boy? You better stick around for the 200 sub special, boy. Yo, you may not think it, but I look at every single one of the comments, and I have never had this type of support before. So that's pretty cool. It's exciting. It's new. It's also giving me a lot of anxiety to post. So, yeah. See you guys next video, next week. Hopefully I can make it by then. The video, I'm not gonna die.